Characters of this play is teacher and the student. The topic is no homework. The scene is in a classroom. What happened? The teacher just asked the kids to do a 4-page report on the history of China. One kid said a complaint and the teacher was unhappy. Then there was an argument. About 30 seconds into the argument, the bell rings. The teacher then asked the student to stay after class. After class.
So you know why I asked you to stay after class?
Well, teacher, in my defense, I think I spoke for everyone when I said I didn't want as much homework.
But why not? It helps stimulate the mind.
Well, it may do that, but it also causes a lot of stress. And I also read on Google that most kids get in many arguments with their parents because right when they get home, they have to do homework.
That's not true.
Oh, yeah?
Well, it shouldn't be true.
Fine, you can say that, but here's another fact. Most teachers are cutting back on homework because...
Yes, but I am not one of those teachers.
Well, you might turn into one after I tell you that homework only does 10% to a student's grade.
I'm listening.
And even though teachers think it's doing a difference, it's really not.
How isn't it?
Well, because it's basically doing the same exact stuff you did in class.
Okay.
And another thing is that homework can also make grades drop.
Well, duh.
Yeah, because they don't do it. Half the time is because they can't.
What do you mean?
Well, because they have to either go somewhere and they don't get home in time, or it's because of home problems. Well, I better get going before the bus leaves. See you. What happens next? The next day, the teacher announced that he would no longer give out homework. Then that rubbed off on the other teachers in the grade, and eventually every teacher in the school did too.